This is Mike Cavanaugh with HIVHero.org and Hero News, and I'm here with the amazing Adam Roberts. How are you?
Doing well. Honored to be here. Thanks for having me.
You are our February Valentine's Broadway Hero of the Month, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
And I see you're sporting some red, and we're doing the red.
We may have coordinated this.
We did. We did a little bit. So tell me, where are you from?
I'm actually originally from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
How did you make the transition to New York City?
I graduated from college, and I'd planned this ahead of time. So I worked on a few cruise ships to accrue some money to move here. So I just took the plunge back in 2008, and I had a place lined up to stay, subletting from a friend of mine. And yeah, came here and have been here ever since.
Oh, that's great. And you know, it's funny because you are buddies and did a ship with our friend Peter Nelson.
The amazing Peter Nelson. I sure did. He's a great guy. I love him so much. We traveled most of Europe together and some of the Caribbean, so we have lots of stories.
Shout out to Peter Nelson. Please go see him in Cinderella. But we're talking about you right now, and you're in Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark. Tell us about it.
Sure am. You know, the show's still going strong. It's going to its almost third year. I don't want to say it's bulletproof, but we're still, you know, bringing in the people, even though there's like a lull right now in January. It's so much fun to be a part of. It's exhilarating I'm one of the stunt guys in the show, so I get to fly around every night, and it's just thrilling to see the awestruck wonder on the kids' faces and everything. So that aspect of it never gets tiring, never gets old. It's a lot of fun.
So tell us exactly what you do in the show, because I think people wouldn't understand. You have multiple roles. One of them is the goblin actually flies around on wires. It's really cool.
That's like my big moment in the show, where these like 70-pound carbon fiber wings that they harness onto me. It's a 4-point harness at the end of the show, and Spider-Man and I duke it out over the audience. But along with that, I'm also Carnage, one of the villains. He's one of the Sinister Six, and I play Spider-Man at one point, and various other ensemble roles. I'm a bully. I'm a lab assistant. So, right. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And tell me, that suit is kind of hot. Do you ever take it home for a date or something?
They would skin me alive if they knew that costume ever left the Foxwoods Theater. So, no is my answer.
I so want to get one. You're kind of a daredevil. I was going through your pictures. I'm going to show some right now. You skydive, you cliff dive, you parasail. Like, what's with that whole adventure thing going on with you?
I'm Evel Knievel. I'm a thrill seeker. I love amusement parks. I just try to do one scary thing a day. But yeah, I went skydiving actually right before I joined the show, and actually my parachute didn't open. They had to deploy my emergency parachute, so I'm plummeting down towards the earth, just like free falling. And then he has to cut the one loose, deploy the emergency one. I smack him in the nose. We both have whiplash. He has a bloody nose. And apparently the parachute fell onto the interstate. So the cops came because they thought someone had died. So we reached the ground, and the guy's like, "I just saved your life." And I was like, "Great, let's do it again."
Okay, that's a little bit crazy, and we in so way don't want to discourage people from jumping out of airplanes and doing parachuting. But that's kind of a crazy story, man.
Crazy.
So one thing I love about all of our Broadway heroes is your participation in Broadway Bears and all the things you do for charity. Tell me why that's so important to you.
It's my personal way to give back to the community and to those around us who have fought so hard for the progress that we've made as far as raising money for these amazing organizations that you're a part of. Yeah, it's a fun way to be involved in the community, and I had a blast doing it.
Yeah, this year you were in the Aladdin number, which you were like a virgin. It was the first time you did it, right?
Cherry has been popped officially. Broadway Bears 22. Yeah, it was so much fun. That number was busy. I came off stage like heaving after I did it every single time. And my skivvies, of course. But it was a lot of fun. It was an amazing thing to be a part of.
How did you feel about people throwing dollars every which where in your underwear and touching you inappropriately for money, for charity?
Well, I knew what I was getting myself into, but I was a little terrified. I was actually scrawny growing up, so I'm still, in my head, I'm still that gangly, like, awkward, sloth-like kid. So I'm like, oh, I've come a little way. So it took me a second to own up to that. But, I knew it was for a good cause, and I was like, I'm already wet, may as well go swimming. I'm already naked on stage, so let's just go full out.
Well, he looks good to me. By the way, it is our Valentine's Day Broadway hero. Are you single?
I actually am.
Okay.
Single and ready to mingle.
Okay, this is great. So you know what you can do is if you are interested in me setting up a date with Mr. Roberts right here, then you will send me gifts, vodka, liquor, presents, and then a picture and something about you, and then perhaps I will set up a meeting, and that would be possible. Or you could just stalk him backstage with gifts of his own. How about that?
Or that. Thanks for playing matchmaker.
Yeah.
I tend to be a little bit of a hermit myself, so I have to have other people, you know, kind of push me out there.
So you also did the Easter bonnet competition. What was that like?
I did Easter bonnet, and I also did Gypsy of the Year. It was an experience. It was a fun way to kind of build the camaraderie with me and my cast. We all had to come together to create these different routines.
You're friends with Brandon Rubendahl, who was also in Spider-Man, and you guys did a little trio for Christmas. Tell us about that.
He's my comrade at the show. He's my buddy. Jake Odemark, who's one of our newest additions, is a brilliant theorist, and just for fun, he likes to compose and arrange different renditions of songs, like barbershop harmonies. And I'm not so much a theorist as I have a kind of a keen ear for harmonies, and I have since I've been like 7 years old. So we were just playing around with a few different tunes, and we kind of whipped up a version of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," and it kind of got some good responses. So we recorded it and put it out on Facebook and everything, and we had a great time doing it. We did it like 10 minutes at a time at intermission every night at the show, and we probably nailed it after a week. So it was a lot of fun.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yours. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us, Lord.
Adam, tell me what's quirky about you.
I actually have a scroll I'm going to roll out and a laundry list. Quirky. I'm a little OCD.
What?
I'm a little OCD. What?
That was such a joke.
OCD.
Yeah.
I have this weird fixation with the number 9. It's because it's things in groups of 3. It's 3 times. Anyways, there's that. I'm an avid Tori Amos fan, and I find myself working out to Tori Amos tunes.
She's great. I love her.
In the gym, though, so I'm pumping iron, and she's like, silent all these years.
So, Adam, do you have any stupid people tricks you can do for us?
I'm kind of double jointed to my elbow, so I do this weird thing where I can have them go all the way here and kind of bring them in this way.
Okay, that's a little freaky.
My couture pose.
Oh my god, that is so freaky. That is the best stupid people trick ever so far. I love it. And think of the possibilities. Okay, Adam, now is my favorite part of the interview. This is called Either Or, so please answer as quickly as possible and as honestly as possible, okay? Ready? Okay. Brains or beauty?
Brains.
Okay. Taller men or shorter men?
Tall.
Beer or cocktail?
Beer.
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Older men or younger men?
Older.
Movie or Broadway show?
Broadway show.
Relaxing or adventure on a date?
Adventure.
Grinder or manhunt?
Grinder.
Okay, and naked in PJs in bed.
Birthday suit all the way.
All right. That's the way it should be, and all of these boys are beautiful, and they should be naked all the time, if you ask me. But that's just me. Me, you want to cover up.
No.
So, Adam, as you know, we're a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have a message about being safe and the importance of being protected and getting tested?
Absolutely. I think it's imperative to have enough respect for yourself and for your partner to make that a priority in your life and in your sex life. I think there's so many aspects of life that are out of our control, and that's one that we are in complete control of. It's, bottom line, it's simple. You and a friend go to the clinic, get tested, done and done.
Exactly. And you know what? Now they have home tests that you can get, so you don't even have to, if you don't want to go to a clinic, you can go get that. And it's better just to go with a friend, like you said. I think that's really great advice. And our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
So hot, especially go in the dark ones.
Yes. Okay. So say it. Condoms are hot.
Condoms are hot.
You heard it from Adam. So, Adam, I want to thank you for being our Valentine's Broadway Hero of the Month. Congratulations on Spider-Man, and I wish you great, great success here in New York City.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. It's been fun. Hey guys, this is Adam Roberts. I'm honored to be February's Broadway Hero of the Month. Be sure and be safe out there, and in the meantime, come check out Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, and remember to try and live each moment beautifully. That's my mantra. See ya. Ciao.